Right everyone, today I'm at another landmark trust property. This time I'm at Cottage. This is in Wales. It is in a tiny little village, but I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name. I've no idea how you say it. It's in Wales though. It's near a little place called Ceredigion. That's where the old church is. That's the footprint of the old church, and there's the graveyard there still, which is opposite the property. You're not overlooked by anyone. Quite a quiet little lane. And it's a lovely little cottage. And I'll take you inside and show you around. I mean, obviously my van's in the driveway, but there is a little garage if you can fit your car in there. Right then, let's go inside. You come into the kitchen first. Got everything you need: kettle, toaster, cooker, fridge, got a microwave. Very well equipped. Yeah, good size as well. It's quite nice. It sleeps 4 people, this one does. It was built in 1857. And in here is just there's like a store cupboard in here. Got some deck chairs, ironing board, got your Hoover and a mop, and up there's the, I guess if a fire alarm goes off or whatever, you can turn that off. But yeah, that's the little storeroom in there. Right, I'll show you the rest of the house then, sweet. Go through the kitchen. It's only a very small one, this is. Straight into the living room. Got the open fire there, you can use that. I had that going the other night. It is nice and warm actually in this house anyway. Got a dining table so you can sit at for your dinner and that. Quite spacious, nice and clean. And the windows obviously look out over the graveyard. You hardly ever hear any vehicles or anything around here. It's very quiet, very peaceful. Lovely little place to come if you want to relax and break, I guess. It's grade 2 listed, the property is. Built in 1857. It was acquired by the Landmark Trust in 1965. And this was their first ever property that they got. And they opened it in May 1967 to guests. And this is the property that began the charity. This was their first ever property. So I think this one holds a special place in their heart, has a lot of meaning. The architect was R.J. Withers. He was the same architect that built the church that I told you about earlier. That's no longer there. You still got the footprint, but he built the church as well, and he designed and built several churches throughout Wales, I think. There's quite a lot about him in the history album. Anyway, this is the bathroom. You got a full-size bath, and you got a proper shower. So quite a nice bathroom, really. Quite small, but got all you need. And like usual, they supply the towels, bedding, soap, toilet roll, everything you'd expect from a typical holiday let. I'll take you in this room first. And this is the twin room. Oop. This is the twin. As you can see, not been used. It's just me in here on my own. So I'll take you into the double room. These little doors here are both storage. So, and this is the double room. There is a fireplace, but you can't use that one. That one's been blocked off. You can only use the one in the living room. Yeah, so this is the double room. And again, looks out over the graveyard. Yeah, nice rural location, nice and peaceful. Quite a nice place actually, I quite like this one. But that is it. So it's only a small one, but it does sleep 4 people. And I think it's very reasonably priced actually. I'm here in December. To give you an idea of price, I paid, I think it was £338, and that's for the week. So you check in Monday in the afternoon and you check out Friday morning, so you get 4 nights for that. I mean, bloody hell, these days you'd be lucky if you get 2 nights in some nice hotel, wouldn't you? So it's pretty good value for money really, seeing as you get the whole house. Especially if 4 of you come here, you can split the cost and that, so it could be a very cheap holiday. But yeah, I think Landmark, they're usually pretty bang on with their prices actually. Obviously they do charge a bit more for some of the ones that are very popular. I mean, you have got ones that only sleep 2 people and they're like 600, 700, 800 quid instead of 300 or 400. But depends on location, the history of the building, obviously how much it costs and to repair it, and the time taken and maintenance and all that sort of stuff I guess goes into it as well. But yeah, they dug the back of this wall out all the way down there. That must have been not a very great job to do, but yeah, lovely little property. Clothing line there, you got the gardens, there's a stream down there just past that little hedge. So yeah, nice rural location, and it's in Wales. Yes, you've got the water going past your place, and there is a village down that lane, so you're just on the outskirts of it. You're 7 miles from, is it Newcastle, Emlyn, which I visited, only because my van needed brakes and discs, so I got that done at a garage. They were friendly and helpful and reasonably priced as well. Looked around the town, they had an old ruins of a castle and a couple churches and a load of shops and stuff, so worth a little visit, especially if you want to get some supplies, food and whatever. And that's it really. That's Church Cottage. Yeah, and there's the footprint of the old church. Quite a big church that used to be here, but I think the ground was unstable and they had no choice but to take it down. And that's Church Cottage itself. Well, click like and subscribe. I'll be sharing a lot more videos of all the historical properties I stay in across England, Wales and Scotland over the coming years, along with my van life videos, camping, outdoor living, nature and all that. My next video that I'm going to do, I'm umming and ahhing about it because I know what, I don't want loads of negative comments, but I don't know what people will think of it, but I'm going to do a video on this van life for people that have found themselves in it, and because they've lost everything, their job, the house and everything like that. So they're in it not because they want to be, but because they feel they have no other option. And I'm going to discuss a little bit about mental health as well. It's a very prominent subject at the moment and people are talking about it. So I'm going to discuss the positives about van life and the freedom it gives you and how good that is for you in your mental health, with the things that it allows you to be able to do because you're not tied down. So I will share a video on that later. Click subscribe if you'd like to see more of me, share my videos, comment. Thanks for watching. See ya. Just thought I'd add this on the video just to show you there's a picture in the living room, and if you look on here you can see the cottage that I'm in now and you can see the church that was there. It was massive. It was a hell of a big church they had here, and it was even bigger than that to begin with because they had like a great big steeple that become unstable, so they took that down. Then they had to take the tower down, and then they had to take the second floor down, and then they just had to take it all down because the ground underneath become unstable, and the stone that they used to build it was all crumbling, cracking and coming apart. The walls, it was literally about to fall down. So even though it was listed, they had no choice but to take it down. But If it was there, that would have been awesome looking at your window at that. Quite an impressive church. Just thought I'd add that on. Cheers.